And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A-Train has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
On the court for the Pistons. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Holland is out there with Durham. And it's Sasser in at the point. Thompson dishes to Ivey. Here's Sasser. He's covered by Ball.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And Baylor with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Sasser. Just 3 to shoot. Launches a 3.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Inside. And Baylor throws it down.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Pistons trail by 17. Baylor with the steal. Fast break now for Charlotte. And Baylor throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hornets leading by 19. Here's Ball. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
He'll do that for you, too. Ball can go mid-range if he needs to.
Pass to Duren. Sasser with it. Now Thompson. Rebound by Williams.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great.
And another one falls. Amazing.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the fourth most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Hornets?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Baylor drives in. They get the rebound. Williams, that's good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
1:36 left in the third quarter. Ball against Ivy. Pass to Beasley. On the wing, Hardaway. Detroit, no good that time either.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the middle. Here's Beasley, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Ball against Ivy. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Baylor.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Back to Ivy. Pulls it up. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 17-5 run. Ball kicks to Bridges. Here's Baylor. And he's good on the three ball. Baylor's got 56 points in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Stewart with the screen on Bridges. They get a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. The Pistons making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Charlotte's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Hornets on top, just dominating this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Group on the floor now for Charlotte.
Be up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Mark Williams is out there with Bridges. Then it's Ball. Hits it again. Wow!
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for fourth most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after.
My goodness. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Ball's knocked loose. Baylor with the steal. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. Baylor's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. And here's Charlotte. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Outside Baylor. And there's the drive. And Baylor throws it down.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent.
And an entertaining one, too. Just a sublime finisher.
To the paint. And Duren slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Ivey against Baylor. There's 1:54 left. Oh, wow, man!
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Ivey, and Baylor with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. Out left to the wing.
Watch outside.
Here's Holland. Shot clock at 6 from 12 feet out. Thompson from long range.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Charlotte.
The one area that stands out that we've seen today.
Oh, man! And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Ivey. The three-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Julian Baylor. Second personal foul. First team.
Free throw good from Baylor. And the Hornets making a change here. Curry's checked in. And so Baylor nails both of them. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ivey. Here's Holland. No good from outside. And here's Sharp. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. And Baylor throws it down.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Duren against Williams. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Ivey. And Baylor with the block. Knocked away.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a